recording? I'm not sure. It says stop recording, so I'm going to assume that you guys are watching me right now. So, in which case, welcome back to Mini Gronk MTG, round number 6 of testing on MTGO. This past week, we are up against humans in this matchup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going on to 6. Not a bad 6. Turn 1, Stirrings. Turn 2, Explore. Grab land. Hopefully draw another land. Fetch Breeding Pool. Maybe, I guess. It's the format where you start at 17. 4 would have been fine. Cool, we got our bounce land, guys. 4 mana on 3. No way. Let's see what we got. And I immediately thought they were on burn, I remember. And then they got like a hollow fountain. Yeah, there we go. I was super confused here, and then they played S%. I'm like, oh, they're just playing hammer. Draws Titan. Not what we were looking for there. Cast whatever we think's gonna not get countered first, which is human or monk. Which is fine, excuse me, again. Seems Demi has found her squeaker ball. I apologize for any noise she may make. Mm-hmm. I'll move that off the table right now so it doesn't make any more noise. Yep, Explore, draws Tolaria West, returns Breeding Pool, has 3 mana next turn, needs to play Azusa. Needs to drop both lands, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Need to draw an untapped land. Would be good. Untapped land will be awesome. And then came the shock. Boom. I don't know why they shocked. Vesuva is not an untapped land, but it is about to be a bounce land. This is funny. I think the guy didn't think about it and thought I messed up. I'd mistapped, but I did not. And I cast that with my Cavern on human. And he's like, counterspell. And I'm like, good job. Definitely can't be countered, but I appreciate you trying. Thanks for wasting a spell. Means a lot. Play some lands, play that Vesuva, bounce that Cavern. And they untapped Cavern to cast Titan next turn. I'm gonna be so good. Unless he's got Solitude. Or a way to stop me from playing Titan. Ooh. And that is a way to stop me from playing Titan, because I do not have an engineered explosives in the main board here. So if he names Primeval Titan, might as well pick it up, because I have no way to destroy that in the main. Yep, chosen card is Primeval Titan. And that puts me on the automatic, looking to be... and of course I draw the Amulet there, right? Because it's what you would want if you could play Titan. The deck doesn't know yet. We have to tell the deck, hey, we got to go through a different plan here. We got to switch it up. So we got to transmute this guy right here. And this is where having maybe that Cultivator Colossus would be super good. As a one-of in the main. Who's licking their paws? Better knock it off. I said stop. Not coming in. Doesn't want that Azusa to take him out. Oh man, that is so rough with the meddling mage. Always bring it in, but I can't block because my Azusa will die. Yes, I have my Cavern of Souls on Dryad now. Oh, not a prismatic ending. No. Explore does not help us do what we're trying to do here. Cast. No, I'm not going to pay for that, man. It's just not going to happen. You can draw your cards. Could I? Yes. Does it help me? No. Maybe. I'm not sure. You can't counter it, so. Can't gas prime time. I go with Dryad. Hope to find Valakut. It's really just what you're trying to do, is hoping to find Valakut there, isn't it? Explore. Come on. What do we got? Castle Garenbrig. Not what we want. Bastard. But he does. He can't come attack him with his meddling mates now because it'll die. What you gonna do now, boy? Huh? Come out with me with your meddling mage, please. Please, so I can gas his Titan. I just want to make my Titan a reality. Ooh, prismatic ending. Ah. We pacted for that. It was so good. Too good. He still got 6 cards in hand. I don't know if we can come back from this one, gang. We do our best, but I don't know if we can come back or not. Bounce land. Doesn't help me. Hold on to it, though. Doesn't do any good on the field either. Covered in with a meddling mage, that's fine. What do we got? We need to draw something, and we're running out of time to do it. Because I don't have, like I said, there's no way for me to remove it in the main. Some would say I'm probably just wasting time here trying to continue to play. Got my Dryad again, though, but I don't have things I need. Now we'll pay for it, because, like, it'll end up mattering here. He's already ahead on cards. I don't want to keep getting him ahead on cards. Counters the Pact. Yep, and that's going to pick up our cards for that one. Alright, heading to Midori June. Shout out to Midori June for playing this cool humans deck. And whooping my butt. There's the EE that we keep in the sideboard that I wish was in the main. Very interesting sideboarding here. Very interesting. Bringing in a lot of disperses, a lot of way to. The matchup has already been slowed down, right? So I need ways to get rid of that meddling mage. Because if he just has meddling mage, I have no way to stop that. And there's nothing wrong with that hand. Draw a bounce land. You'll be good. And there's 10 bounce lands in the deck, right? And you got 2 lands there, so there's another 26. 26 out of 53. So you have less than a 50% chance of drawing a land. 40, 48, 49%. Eighth Revolver's Amulet. The game is afoot. Well, look at that. It's a bounce land, but it's not. It's the bounce land you deserve, but it's not the bounce land we need. Start the bounce land. Cast Dryad. Pray it doesn't die. Alright, so what's the play here? You tap green, bounce land, untap, tap, return, play green, tap, activate, cast, Titan. Boros Garrison. Well, I guess you can just go Crumbling Vestige, Slayers Stronghold, attack, Valakut. That is helpful also. Now you can just play Forest. Tap green, Boros Garrison. Unless he has Solitude. Can't double Titan here. It would be nice if you could. You can't. There's no math there. Prime time, yeah, grab Crumbling Vestige, Slayers Stronghold. Crumbling Vestige enters, creates a red, untaps, creates a white. Slayers Stronghold untaps, activate the ability. Nobody has to return a land, and we're up to 5 lands, so when the Valakuts enter, you can deal 12 damage. Yep, he scoops it up. We're going to game 3. Game 3. Love me a game 3. I was just fast enough that time. It was a great hand. It was a good draw. Bounce land was all we needed. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like this hand. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'd keep it. You don't got any removal for that meddling mage, but you hope that this hand is just fast enough. It should be a turn 3 Titan. And that's another bounce land, so you just go land, Arboreal Grazer, Simic Growth Chamber. Next turn, you play land, tap it for a green, explore, play, Simic, bounce Forest back to hand, play Forest again, tap it, play Simic. After getting Arboreal Grazer, put Titan on the field. Grab Tolaria West and the 4th Simic. No, not force him to get on or grab something else, because if he has an Alpine Moon or something, you're just fudged. Yep. Explore. It's good. Now you got 2 land drops. Land. Tap. Grazer. That's fine. Gain life. Put that on the field. Return land. Cool. Yeah, so even with that way, you still have, you have turn 4 Titan. It's turn 4 Titan no matter what. So, and there's your Dryad. So, too bad there's no way to have Haste Titan and Dryad on board. Counterspell, boom. Yep. You hate to see it. You already played land this turn, so show me what you're working with. Sometimes you just can run into a counterspell. That happens. Can't get mad about it. Get through his turn. Don't care what he's doing. Oh, Imperial Recruiter. I remember now. This got... This may get a little boring, gang. I apologize. This part of the game starts to slow down hard. Blue starts slogging back and forth. Because he's gaining life, and there's just no way for me to get through. Turn 4, play some of the Simic, because why not? What you get to do? Blood Moon me. He's got 1 basic. I don't think he runs Blood Moon in his list. It would seem idiotic. Meddling Mage calling Titan, no doubt. What do we got? What do we got? Well, we found the Tolaria West, but he's casted Primeval Titan, so I have to grab Tireless Tracker instead. Tireless Tracker will have to be our kill con for the moment. Land drop, they have the bolt in response. No, land drop again. I guess I could attack there with a Dryad, but I don't think he would just take the 2 and go to 23. Wall of Omens, creating more of a wall. Gonna gain a life, draw a card. I don't think he's gonna attack here. I wouldn't if I was him. We're gonna draw some cards here. Hopefully get out of this dilemma we're in. Draw more cards. Before I see what I've drawn, I want to draw again. I'll make sure my 5/4 lives. Foundation Breaker doesn't do anything for me. Vesuva also doesn't do anything for me. Pay for Pact. Peg for Pact is the easy part of this deck. Don't ever forget it. You lose games for not remembering Pact sometimes. So you got Path on the Tracker in my upkeep. Sure, why not? Let's get a land. Maybe we'll draw better. Or we'll draw a Titan that's dead. No, it's an Azusa that also does nothing. Nailed it, guys. We're doing great. I'm loving it. This is going to do good. We can do this still. We just need to find Expedition Map and get Valakut. And then we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We just need to find Valakut. Just need to find Valakut. And I don't remember if we do or not. Because there's 9 minutes left of this game. So we'll see. And that is a Soul Herder. And that's going to start flickering stuff. And now I'm remembering where this match goes. And it's a waste. And you see me stopping to read the card there. Like, he's about to start flickering everything at his end step. He just goes, gets whatever he wants with Imperial Recruiter. In which case, he could get Magus of the Moon. Which means he does have a Blood Moon-ish. He could have a Blood Moon-ish. It's variable. Possible. Probable. Conceivable. Grabs a Venser. Man, this guy is doing some fun stuff with this deck. Draws Slayers Stronghold. Gonna have to beat him down with a Slayers Stronghold, guys. I've done worse things. I've used a rogue passage on a Yoked Ox before. And I'd do it again. That reminds me of pre-release. Magic Origins pre-release at midnight. They were still at midnight back then because, we were animals. For some reason, we were like, oh, it's a Friday night. You just got done playing F&M. Everybody sit around for 3.5 hours so we can play at midnight, and then everybody can be here till 6 a.m. and not cut to top 8. And everybody can play the raffle and eat. And it was always a good time, and I missed those days. Oh, we're coming in. Everybody's swinging. And then I think I forgot how to activate during... I don't know how to do combat tricks on MTGO yet because I'm dumb sometimes. Oops. Missed it. Messed it up. What you gonna do? Ephemerate Wall of Omens. Yeah, that seems good. And then he's gonna flicker something else. Probably Imperial Recruiter again. Nope, flickered Wall of Omens again. Yeah, see, it's a cool combo. Modern Flicker. I like it. You could even run the, the one that makes you run 80 card deck as your companion, because when that enters, doesn't it just flicker everything? Like your whole board state. Archaeomancer. Oh man, this guy's going for everything. He's just going for the full. I only need one Ephemerate. Yep, there's the Venser, and I still do not see the writing on the wall. I'm like, I can still win. Just find Valakut. It's fine. I can just kill his whole board with a Valakut. That's all I need is a Valakut. Just draw Valakut. Valakut, Expedition Map, Tolaria West, any of these things. An Ancient Stirrings and Abundant Harvest. Solid draws. Engineered Explosives. Engineered Explosives for 2 would be solid here. There's Where's the Imperial Recruiter doing work again? Oh, Avalanche Riders. Yep. I'm going to start destroying my lands. That is dirty. Dirty. I love it, though. It seems so good. I'm really not mad about it. It's just frustrating when you, like, there's so many possible answers you can draw, and you don't draw any of them. I'm sure all of you who are watching, or have watched, or are currently watching, I don't know how to think about that in the present, future tenses, but let me know how you feel about it. Put it in the comments. I'll probably respond since I don't know how many people are really watching these yet. Oh, what do we got? We're trying to do something. We're casting a... Oh, we're giving some guys haste. Looks like we're coming in. We're trying to do some damage. We're trying to do something here. Something that's not just sitting and staring blankly into the face of death of creatures that are just getting too big for us to possibly deal with. That Spirit's like a 5/5 now. It's got 4 counters on it. The Venser is a problem. Just a sweet, simple little engineered explosives. All we want. It's all we want. At an Arboreal Grazer, he'll block for days. Block for days. That's what they're there for. 0/3 reaches. Is anybody else baffled by the fact that paper foil Arboreal Grazer is like $8 per? It's only got the one printing, which makes sense why it's at $8 per, but it's a foil common, guys. Come on. Help us out. WOTC. Some of us don't got $1 million spend on Magic Gathering cards. Man, I wish I did. But I don't. That's why I'm playing Budget Amulet here on MTGO. Then slowly trying to foil Amulet in paper. Very slowly. Not looking forward for $100 caverns. No, my Slayers Stronghold. He's bouncing it. And still trying to battle back, being courageous about it. There's an Amulet of Vigor that does mean nothing. Not a darn thing. But it's pretty to look at, so we're going to put it on the board. It could be helpful if we draw something that maybe destroys that Meddling Mage. But I'm afraid, I don't think we're going to. Colossus will be solid here. Oh, there's that Ephemerate again. Everything's happening. Charming Prince entered the revealed card zone. Now we got the Ephemerate again. Who are we hitting? Archaeomancer probably to return. Yep, and to return that Ephemerate right back to hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's so good. You love to see it. I do. I love to see it in Pauper. That's where I like to see it. Not in Modern, but I mean, he's killing me with it, so I got nowhere to speak. There's the Avalanche Riders come in, gaining some life, destroying some lands, and I think that's going to be the game enders, the Avalanche Riders. You're just going to flicker that a bunch of times, and you just lock me out of the game real quick. And it makes a lot of sense. This deck was really cool to play against, but I remember thinking at the time that it was very boring. In paper, it would be very cool to see somebody playing that, but that's going to be the end of that, and that's going to put us to 2-4 overall. But we got, according here to my list, we only got 3 games left, or 3 matches left. And one of them is going to be a double because they only got the first 2 games. And so we're 2-4 with 3 left, and I think all of those are still only wins. So I end up pretty solid with a 5-4 record at the end. But until next time, this is Mini Kronk on MTG. if I can talk right, that'd be great. This is Mini Kronk on Mini Kronk MTG. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you want other people to watch me trip over my words. See you in the next video.